Hello, horror fans, and welcome to a new game on the channel. Now, this is a game that's been out for a little while, but I have really wanted to play it, and I definitely wanted to put it on the channel. This is Prognostic. So, as far as I understand with the game, basically we are going to be playing as a young man who has returned to his grandmother's house. His grandmother and his parents have all died in fairly brutal fashions. Now, his grandmother used to help police officers solve crimes using supernatural means. And my character is going to have the same abilities as his grandmother, and I am going to then help my brother, who has become a police officer, in solving crimes as well. The twist of it, though, is Grandma might be dead, but I don't think she's always gone. And it seems like Grandma might not be that happy that we're in her house. So my plan with this is I believe each chapter basically is one particular case that we're going to solve, and we are going to sort of have that be one day as well. So we will do each chapter as a different video. So this will have its own day here each week as we play through until we complete the game as a whole. For now, though, let's go ahead and jump into Prognostic.
I have heard how my parents died. My brother and I were sitting in a locked bedroom and could only listen. We heard the knife stabs until their screams stopped. The police decided that our parents were accidentally killed during the robbery. I never believed it. In our neighborhood, no one had any money, especially immigrants like us. After a month in the orphanage, we were picked up by the only remaining relative in the States, a woman named Randolph, a medium, our grandmother. Our mom never talked about her, and hid away her letters without opening them. I think that Mrs. Randolph thought that she cared about us. She taught us. I still remember rituals, prayers, and constant promises to reveal what happened to our parents. But later, it was always later. When will we be ready? My brother was the first one to escape. He joined the police force. I left her after. I, like my mother before, did not respond to her letters. They were just another promise to reveal some secret if I came back. When they stopped, I sighed with relief. Finally. A local lawyer visited us shortly after. Grandmother was killed, stabbed with a knife. They suspect a robbery. The voices of my parents came back, and they are not alone. Our town is eating itself. Death comes for our people, for my friends. I can't take it anymore. Grandmother was trying to understand what was wrong. She tried to tell us, and I'm starting to believe her. She solved crimes. She helped the police to find the perpetrators. I have to take her place. I have to go back to her house.
Okay, so I don't believe I said this earlier, but I believe this is set in the 1930s, if I remember correctly. Okay, that door is... sounds like a little bit of a storm outside. Alright, definitely an eerie atmosphere in here. Let's see what we got here. Your brother is a police officer who needs your help. Every day he will send you a new crime case. Your goal is to solve it. You can use divination rituals to uncover new clues. Once you find a culprit, fill out the report and send it to your brother. Solve the test case to convince your brother to accept your help. Alright, so here we have the case. We've got these people here. Why did you come back? We've been watching this old woman go crazy through all our childhood, and now you want to take her place? What are you doing? Well, fine. Do you want me to help you? Then let's conduct a small test. Make an invocation to the souls of the dead and tell me, O great seer, which of the neighborhood kids broke my window. I'll send you a description of them, just like the ones the old woman worked with. If you find out who did it, then we'll talk. The one who committed this terrible crime a couple of years ago on December 14th at 1300 in 1902. I live on the first floor in an apartment at 2 Meadow Street. Alright, so it's 1902, evidently not 1930s. And don't even think about deceiving me. I know who did it, I just want to test you out. So we've got to submit the culprit dossier, send a clue about his location on the 14th of December at 1300 of 1902 during the crime. Alright. Go to the next room to find the ritual candle. Press the F to light the path with a lighter. Okay, so we have a lighter. That's a good thing. Sort of a room there. Okay, we can light up a little bit. Looks like a basement. Alright, there's a candle there. Definitely want the lights on in this place. No candle there. So, alright, I guess this is what we got. Did I just hang my jacket or a t-shirt there? Alright, sort of interesting. Definitely carrying a candle around with me for right now. Whoa. Alright. So, other divinations can only work while the ritual candle is lit. Light a candle by using instructions from the book. Hold the right mouse button to take a closer look. Alright, the candle is a conductor. It provides contact with the spirit world. Rituals only work while the candle is burning. As soon as the contact is established, the light of all candles will change to blue. As soon as the candle goes out, the connection will be interrupted and rituals will become impossible. At this moment, all candles will change their light from blue to yellow. You can find spare candles next to the candlestick. Remove the extinguished one, light a new one to re-establish the connection. Alright. Okay, so we've lit that. Find a room with a wall map. It has a symbol of compass. Alright, so we can run some. That's a good thing. I think this is the door. Alright, definitely looks like the place. Let's go ahead and light it up a little bit here. Alright, how about we shut this door? I just prefer the doors being shut. Can we open this door? Alright. Now, I do know that Grandma's going to possibly come through a mirror at points in time. So I do care about that mirror. And I want access to it because I want to stop it. In order to work with a ritual map, you need to use dowsing rods. Press Q to pull them out. Place the file on of one of the suspects on the stand that's located next to the map. Follow the instructions in the book. Alright. Let's try Patrick Willis here. Alright, we also need to, let's see here. We're going to need this to be set to December 14th, 1902 at 1300. Alright, so. $1902. That was the 4th, I believe. It was December? 14th. My bad. Alright, let's go ahead and add that. Let's do that and that. Alright, so we got that. In order to find a person, do the following. Make sure that the ritual candle is lit. Put the person's dossier next to the map. Choose the time on the calendar, year, month, date, hour. Hover divining rods on the map. The closer the rods, the closer the person. The rods will cover the place where the person was. The rods will spin if the ritual candle has gone out. Place the flag on the right address in order to add a clue. Alright, so we're needing apartment 2 Meadow Street. So that's going to be right there. Alright. So we can see the rods coming together. No, he's down there, so he's not the right person. Let's try Zachary here. Zachary also is not the right person, it looks like. Let's try a different one. How about Harrison? Oh, yep, Harrison was here. How about somebody else? After finding a culprit, you may return to the hallway and fill out the report. It lies on the table. Yeah, but I want to try the other people. He's... I'm hearing noises. Alright. I don't know in the prologue if if Grandma will come out or not. A little creeped out by Grandma already. Have to say, a little bit eerie. I am hearing noises. Alright, so we know that it was Harrison Hawkins here. I think that the candle is dying. That's what's going on right now. Alright. Well, let's go over here. Alright, so we've got that. And we got that. So, submit the culprit dossier. It was him. He was there at that time. And send. Her methods are working. Who would have thought? Well, okay. If you're so anxious to find out what's wrong with our town, let's work on it together. Alright. And this is where we're going to go ahead and end things. We're going to have a case here. Evidently, we're going to have a murder here. But we're going to go ahead and do that in the next video. For now, we've solved the case of the broken window, which is not much of a case, I will say. But it was an interesting start. I will say the ambiance in this game definitely feels creepy. I know Grandma's going to be coming through those mirrors at a point in time, and just that knowledge by itself makes it creepy. So, we'll have to see how that goes. For now, though, if you enjoyed what happened, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Prognostic.